If you are in a railway coach, and that too an enclosed cabin with two fellow passengers, and it's just a journey, let's say 10 hours long, and those two guys are constantly squabbling, constantly, what would it do to you? If you are very patient, you will try to sleep. If you are a little less patient, you will try to calm them down. If you know even lesser patience, then you will pull the chain. And if you are totally fed up, you may as well not decide to wait for the next station. If even 10 hours are intolerable with two quarrelling people, how does it feel to live with two quarrelling fools for an entire lifetime? Forget that they are your parents. Any two persons. I said even strangers, fellow travelers in a train. It's a very, very bad thing to happen to anybody, and worse if it happens to the impressionable mind of a child. When you are fighting, you become very, very self-centered, extremely selfish. When you are fighting, then the ego is aroused to unimaginable levels. You forget all about anybody else. In the moment of aggressive excitement, you are totally yourself. You are totally the little self. You are totally the petty ego. And then the other's welfare, the other's concerns just cease to matter. When the woman is fighting the man or vice versa, then it becomes very immaterial to both of them what is happening to the child. The woman has to win. The man has to win. And in the process of winning that petty battle, what is happening to the kid becomes insignificant. We have to see what is happening. Next thing is the issue of identification. First issue was of company, the second is of identification. Not only is the kid in bad company, he is deeply identified with these two quarreling people. One is his mother or her mother, and the other is her father. And what does identification mean? I am that. That's what identification says, right? That am I. In the heated moment of the quarrel, what is the mother? The mother is pure aggression. What is the father? The father is pure hatred. And the kid is saying, that am I. Because the kid is identified with the mother and the father. So what does the kid become? Aggression and hatred. And the mother and father won't even realize that. They'll say, oh, we were fighting. We didn't do anything to the kid as such. You did do, and you did a lot. You destroyed the kid.
So is it better to separate?
And take the kid along?
One of them? He will have to live with one of them? Is that...
Would one of them live and survive loneliness? No. That one of them will surely pull into his life somebody else. It may not necessarily be somebody from the opposite sex. But that fellow is surely not going to live a vacuous and vacant life. He would find something to get involved in. Because the fundamental petty ego remains the same even after separation. Separation does not transform the ego. Divorce is not enlightenment. Or is it? So you are still the same. Kid is still with one of these two fools. In fact, it might make it worse for the kid, because now there is nobody else to fight with. So the kid gets all the aggressive attention. You can't beat up the wife now. And the hand is itching. So it's the kid. Divorce or separation are obviously not the solution. Solution lies in basic inner transformation. And that inner transformation will become easier if the parents see that they have some love for the kid. Sometimes it's easier to do it for others than for yourself. It's easier to say, I will accept defeat, not because I feel like getting defeated, but for the sake of the kid. For the sake of the child, I am prepared to accept defeat.